What's up, motherfuckers? Mark and Becky here again. And this video, Kwesi asked me to do this video because one of his friends who recently started dropship is complaining that she can't find items with good margin.
Okay.
And although Becky doesn't use the sniping method, I figured I'll have in this video because I kind of know where I plan to go with this, and like Becky will be helpful.
So we're gonna do a video about a review of is DSG the best?
Yeah, we could do it after.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, sniping method. I have a video about sniping method, I'll put it above. But basically, I find items that sell multiple times and sell it for less money. A lot of you guys who recently started or just started, some of you guys complain that like eBay drop shipping that's a truck passing, sorry. But eBay drop shipping is saturated. They can't find items with margin to snipe, and like those of you guys who cannot find items with margin, so I have a solution for that. But let me start by saying those of you guys who can't find items with margin are not working hard enough. That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
Because we have people like Becky who list items with 40% above, like making 20% margin, and like then I come and snipe them. And like she's evidence that shit works, and I'm evidence that I can snipe a shit and it still works for both of us.
So there's other people like me who are marking things up 40%, 50%, 60%. You need to find those people, basically.
That's
I
like,
shouldn't even be saying that. Shooting myself. You need like shoot yourself in the foot, but
that's like you
possible.
being in like a kayak and like cutting your hand and sticking it in the water, hoping that a shark bites you in the hand, just for the hell of it. But
not me though, because I don't have like bestsellers. I'm thinly spread.
Yeah, but still, like, like she's willing to help you motherfuckers out. So like, put in the work.
Yeah.
But there is a strategy that I use, and it's worked very easily in the UK. I tried with like 2 items and I was drop shipping out of your account. So what I do is I'll snipe items, and even if it's like a 5% margin, get some sales. After I get anywhere from 5 to 10 sales, then I raise the price. After you raise the price, you still want to do a search for your title to make sure that with those sales and with the higher price, you still are at the top of eBay search. Because how the whole, again, I say this a million times, the name of the game in eBay dropshipping is eBay search. What affects the search a lot is how many times the item is sold and the last time it's sold from that specific listing. So I compete with price to get the initial set of sales, to get some momentum, and then I could raise my price up there. And I have 2 items, one that I sold over 1,000, but another one I sold about 500 of them. It's a TV stand that I buy from Walmart. Yeah. When I first used to sell it 2 years ago, it used to be $120, and I used to sell it for $145. So the margin, I'll make like $9 to $12 depending on taxes.
Yeah.
Now I sell this motherfucker for $156.97, and it fluctuates from $100 to $120 on Walmart. So even when it drops to $100, I still sell it for $156.
Yeah.
And I make way more fucking money. Right? So you want to list, but you want to make sure that after you raise the price, you check to make sure you're still showing up in eBay search, because you don't want to raise the price and then you don't.
Yeah. And
then another trick is when you raise the price, you also you may want to change your main image, because your main image, at least in eBay US, eBay UK has much less competition. But when you search for something and you see like 30 different items, you want the main image to look different. So it'll be interesting if you snipe and then change that main image. Yeah.
And this is just if you are copying people's titles. If you're making your own titles,
don't listen to my crazy ass.
Like my strategy is to not spend any time even checking if anyone else is selling it, what price they're selling. I don't waste any time doing that, because 9 times out of 10, more than that, like most of the time, very rarely will you find someone that no one else is selling it for a cheaper price. If you're making your own titles, ignore competition. This is what I do anyway. And I ignore other people's prices, because with a different title, it might as well be a different item, kind of thing.
So hopefully that answers your question. Ask more questions, motherfuckers, in the comments. Subscribe and look in the description for Becky's channel and the free stuff. Later.